This is Ritam, and here is Shauruza once again. And today we are back to another video of Sport Beat, and we are back with pro wrestling news and also our discussions. So first of all, I want to thank all the supporters of our team as they have given so much love for our channel. So let's start the video right now. So first of all, Biggie, the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. So what's your reactions on that?
Well, it was an emotional night on Tuesday or on Monday on America when Biggie cashed in the Money in the Bank contract and won the championship. It was a very emotional moment for every member of the New Day and also the members of the WWE universe because
Hmm.
for for a long 8 years in his career he has worked really hard for this championship, for this world title reign, and now he has finally achieved this feat. So it's a big thing, and let's see how it continues in the future.
Okay. And also we are getting the bloodline challenging on the New Day in the next Raw episode. So how interesting is the match going to be?
That's going to be a great match. I thought Bloodline and New Day will face off on as Survivor Series, but they're doing it on Raw next week. There, there must be two reasons. First of all, they want ratings of Raw.
Hmm.
You know, at least give the people a reason to watch the show. And secondly, WWE is doing a tour of UK in the next
Uh,
week. So UK in the next week. So Drew McIntyre will go to UK, and so he will be unavailable on Raw. And so, as a backup, they have planned to bring Roman Reigns and the Bloodline to Raw and have a match. So it's a good idea, and it's going to be a good match. It's going to be a cracker on Monday.
okay. So what's the next plan for Bobby Lashley after losing the championship?
Bobby Lashley should challenge Biggie for the championship at Extreme Rules, and then we already know Goldberg is lurking, and
Hmm.
he has already gave a threat to him that he will rip his soul from his chest. And so we hope that this match will take place at Crown Jewel in Saudi Arabia. And
Uh,
and as for now, Bobby Lashley should challenge Big E for the WWE Championship and
okay.
eventually lose that match.
Uh, So now coming on to another fact is that the mystery of the feud of Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, and the Paul Heyman. So Paul Heyman has been, we have seen that Paul Heyman has been in mystery with Kyla Braxton. He has been talking so awkwardly. So do you think any kind of twist we can see? Even we have been hearing rumors that he can be the manager of Biggie also.
Seriously,
Yeah, I've seen where that Biggie is manager. He can be the manager of Biggie also. As because you can see the interaction between him and Biggie during the Gala interview.
yeah, they have been interacting for over 2 months now from Money in the Bank.
Hmm.
So yeah, it's a good thing. Biggie got a man will get a manager. If it happens, it's a very good thing. But I think as my thinking goes, Ro- Paul Heyman will definitely betray Roman Reigns and join
Hmm.
Paul Heyman and join Brock Lesnar.
Uh,
He will definitely betray Roman Reigns and join Brock Lesnar in the future, as he did that in the past too, and now he will do the same. We we already heard the ringtone in the phone of Paul Heyman 2 weeks ago,
hmm.
and then Brock claiming that he knew that he's going to be at SummerSlam, but he didn't inform Roman Reigns about that. So yeah, and also today we saw when Roman Reigns asked Paul Heyman that will he be going to be at Extreme Rules, he said a direct no. So Roman Reigns asked how you know that, and then he just chopped and changed his discussion again. So I think yeah, at Crown Jewel or somewhere forward, he will definitely betray Roman Reigns, or he might not be as well. We'll find out that.
Okay. And also on the back of the Seth Rollins Edge feud, we are seeing that Seth Rollins has got a great promo today saying that he and Edge are not finished currently. We may see a finale between those superstars. But as Seth was cutting the promo, it seems that they will be having the match at the next pay-per-view. Although Edge is injured and is rumored to be out for several months. So how the match will take place and when?
If Edge is seriously injured, like he will have a surgery or something, then the match might take place at a bigger event like Royal Rumble or WrestleMania 38. Or if it's not, if it is a mild injury, then he may come back and have a match at Crown Jewel. You know, WWE has always booked some great money matches there in Saudi Arabia, and they've already booked Roman Reigns versus Paul Heyman. Hey, Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Sorry, getting Paul Heyman every time. They have already booked Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar, and I'm sure that they will go for Seth Rollins and Edge 3, and also Bobby Lashley and Goldberg.
Okay, great one. Also in AEW, we are currently seeing that Kenny Omega will challenge on Daniel Bryan for the AEW World Heavyweight Championship. So how banger
No,
this
it's a
match is going
non-title
to be.
match. It's a non-title match, as I've heard.
Non-title?
Yeah, as
Wait
I've
a
heard.
minute. Daniel Bryan versus Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega.
Yeah, let me check once. Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's a non-title match. Sorry for the mistake. So how
I didn't watch
so
AEW.
how
I've just seen it on Instagram that it's a non-title match on Rampage.
oh, you are
Like
a
2 hour
strict
specials.
WWE fan.
Yeah.
Okay. Why
Yeah,
is that? Don't think that.
suddenly
Yeah.
AEW has got the limelight. So suddenly AEW has got the limelight. So many of the fans have started watching that show, but I haven't really yet tuned into AEW. I don't get that feeling which I get in WWE. I've been watching WWE for the last 4 years now. Yeah, last 4 years now, from 2018. So I don't get that in AEW, and I've never saw that any episode of Dynamite or Rampage. I've only scrolled through Instagram and saw the news, what happens, who is joining, who's lefting from WWE. That's it.
Uh, Also, we have seen today. What I forgot the name of him. Chairman. What was Kane's name as a chairman? I did forgot that name. Miss today Kane has returned for
He's the mayor of Knox County. I know that.
Yeah.
But what?
But what?
Glenn Jacobs.
Glenn Jacobs. So
Glenn
today we have seen. Today we have seen a return of Kane, that is Glenn Jacobs, into the SmackDown in order to congratulate Bianca Belair. And how was Becky Lynch's badass moment there, beating Bianca Belair in the home ground, his home stadium?
Yeah, it was a plan, and Becky Lynch in her heel persona when she returned at SummerSlam, I gave a 26 seconds match and then went on to be a dominant heel in the company. And and today when Bianca Belair come out for the homecoming celebration, and as you said, Glenn Jacobs welcomed him with the key of Knox County too, and then Becky Lynch came out. She just came out for a handshake and just to show respect towards her, but finally went for that rock bottom or what she says, that name, the big time suplex or what?
Big time. No, manhandle.
Manhandle slam. Yeah, manhandle slam. It's a new name. We have to get used to it first. But it's a modified version of rock bottom for me.
Yeah.
Exact same.
Yeah. So now we have come to another segment, that is fantasy booking segment. And today your superstar is going to be it's going to be Cesaro. No, I have done it. I think Cesaro I have been done. Okay, I'm giving you another superstar, and then, let me give you another superstar. So another superstar that I'm going to hear the fantasy booking is Damon Finn Balor. It's Finn Balor only.
See, for Finn Balor, I thought that Finn Balor will beat Roman Reigns at Extreme Rules, first of all.
Hmm.
But when they announced that Roman Reigns will go against Brock Lesnar at Crown Jewel, and also today we saw Seth Rollins, eh, Seth Rollins throwing a match against Edge again. And so I
Hmm.
don't think Demon will win the Universal Championship, and he will end the winning streak he has over the last 5 years in the main roster.
Hmm.
And what's next for him? If you say a dominant heel in the division, then it's probably Seth Rollins and or Apollo Crews right now. But we are seeing Apollo Crews in the Intercontinental title picture also. So if you say a heel, then because the Dirty Dogs as free, if he wants to feud with them, he can. And also,
Hmm.
there's a draft coming up 2 weeks
Yeah.
time. So some he might go to Raw or he might be stick to SmackDown, and we see what new superstars come along and he might have a feud with them. It's
Okay.
pretty hard to tell right now who against whom he will go face to face. With the draft coming in, it's pretty
Mhm.
unpredictable.
So as you have mentioned of the draft, so who do you think is the number one pick of the draft?
Has to be Roman Reigns if he's planned to switch the
Will
brands
he,
on to Raw.
he will be picked by
It should
Raw?
be Roman Reigns because Roman Reigns is the face of the company right now, and he should be the first pick, and he won't be, I know, but he should be the first pick. Instead of him, we can go with Seth Rollins or someone like from Raw, if we say, or someone like a Drew McIntyre to
Oh,
be the very
but
first pick in the draft.
yeah, but they will go to Raw. You are saying that they will go to Raw.
Who?
Out of these three, one will go to Raw because Raw will have the first pick.
Yeah, Raw will have the first pick, and I think as we heard today as well, the Brock Lesnar might go to Raw. So it's a big,
Hmm.
shocking draft, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah.
Yeah, there are reports that he might go to Raw, or the WWE champion himself, Biggie, he will be definitely drafted to Raw. So
Uh,
that must be the
So there
first pick.
means there is a chance of Brock Lesnar losing in Crown Jewel
Yeah,
or in
there
the
is, or maybe Biggie stays in SmackDown, or Brock Lesnar winning the championship and going to Raw. Anything can happen with Paul Heyman by his side.
okay. And who is going to be the number one pick for SmackDown if they have taken Roman Reigns? Miss Raw has taken Roman Reigns and the Bloodline.
Drew McIntyre most probably, and the New Day, if they can get the New Day and Drew McIntyre, so it will be good for Fox or SmackDown. But they won't release him, or they won't allow him to get drafted because he's the face. Everyone sees WWE right now for Roman Reigns and his storylines right now. So yeah, they won't do that blunder right now. So him on SmackDown with this gimmick right now, with the tribal chief gimmick, this is awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't think he will be drafted to Raw or something.
Uh, so that's it, guys. We have come to the end of this video. Thanks, Showruto, for joining us today once again. And also, don't forget to acknowledge our channel once again. Otherwise, we will crowd stop you back onto your head. So, guys, like, share, subscribe once again, and goodbye from us. Bye.